Twin Peaks and stuff, but he was like a grizzled Southern man.
Yeah. Picture that guy.
Yeah, okay.
Fondly.
Rest in peace, Michael Parks.
R.I.P. Picture that person or a person like that talking about how they think they're getting a cold. They're not really used to. They never get
because they're a hardened man.
Maybe he cut half of his fucking finger off yesterday in a
like he grabs barbed wire with his bare hands
because he needs to put it
up.
That's how you carry barbed wire with your bare hands when you're a hardened man.
He like wraps it around his shoulder like rope.
Yeah,
and it's like cutting through his like denim shirt.
Yeah. Because it's fucking barbed wire.
He's like, how is he going to carry it?
And then he comes into the house and he talks to his wife or his daughter. And he's like, I'm not one to complain about. I don't think much of myself. But I gotta tell you, I woke up this morning. My nose has been runny. My eyes bit cloudy, bit overcast in my eyes. My throat's a little scratchy.
I just feel like that guy.
And when I coughed, my throat's a little bit scratchy.
Can I switch this around a little bit? The way that this bit works is it's like a hardened, rough, like fucking 7 layers of skin. His entire body is calloused.
Yeah. He's a callus with a mustache.
He's just a callus with a mustache and a 10-gallon hat on. Yeah. He just comes into the doctor's office. That's the scene.
Like the city.
Yeah, the city doctor. And he's got his spurs on and everything.
Yeah.
And he has a seat. Doctor comes in. Hi there. It says your name here is Mr. Manchester?
That's right.
Douglas Manchester.
Colonial Douglas Manchester.
Wow. Mamma mia. That's a name, huh?
Are you Italian?
No. I'm sorry. It's just a... Okay,
like
so,
play.
Sir, so why are you visiting today?
As I told my woman, my throat's a bit scratchy. My eyes overcast like the sky before a good storm.
Before I stop you, I'm sorry. Let me stop you. Your finger, is off?
That's off. Oh, that finger is off.
I'm gonna apply pressure to that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Gushing wound there.
Yeah, just as hard as you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, it looks like... Now, is that a bone sticking out of your leg, sir?
Well, yeah, it's my bad leg. Everybody have a bad leg.
It also looks like maybe you've got a bullet embedded in your cheek.
Oh, I'll never forget that day.
Now, we're going to want to remove that. You okay with that?
I guess you can if you want, if you got time.
But he's got the sniffles.
I'm just saying that I woke up this morning. Usually I clear my throat with my woman. I say,
Right.
And that's how I wake up. And it was like that.
Usually what I'll do is I'll sit at the table. I'll eat my 22 pancake, a hot stack.
And I'll clear my throat like this.
Right? It's a normal way to clear your throat.
This morning I was like, whoa!
Oh.
And a little bit came up.
What came up, sir?
Little slime.
Little muck. Some muck came out.
It's like I had a lung bud.
It's like I hit the vein of a cougar.
You know when you're deep in the caves and there's a stalactite dust. It was like, you know when your horse is early, it's a 3 a.m. horse. The horse been out all night and driving around.
Sorry, I don't understand these expressions, sir. I don't understand these
Could you just look at this chart and tell me if your pain is at a 1 or at a 10?
Do you see these smiley faces up here?
Yeah, I thought those was sunsets.
No, those aren't sunsets,
Well,
sir.
they're getting red like the sun.
Now, this one's a happy, very happy sunset.
That's how I
well,
feel
we're just
every
going to say a
morning.
sunset. This is a very happy face.
That's how the grass makes me feel.
And then all the way over here at the end, the 10 there, now that's a very unhappy.
That looks like what happens when I talk to banking folk.
Okay, so now you see in between there's like it goes from happy, not so happy,
sure,
complacent, it's sad,
yeah,
very sad.
I think I get it like you're saying like this. I need to look at this here chart and tell you if I'm like I am when I see grass or when I'm talking to the banking man.
That's right. Do you feel like you,
Say
sir,
about
right
7.
now? I'd say I'm about when I look out on my beautiful property and I see about 3 rain cloud coming my way.
I gotta tell you,
That's about a 7.
I think I know where you're going with all this, and I think my throat feels like when my nephew break a window. I think my nose and eyes feel like when my nephew forget to do chores.
It was close. I was almost there. It was almost like when I have to tell my son twice it's dinner time.
Here I am, ringing the bell, ring-a-ding-dong.
Usually by bell 3, that boy's a hollering. But at this
He's
point,
mixed up with the old Williams girl down the street. Talking to her with that close talk where they touch her mouth. That baby come out.
like when you plant a brand new hayseed in the ground and then come summer, it's a beautiful haystack.
You know when you get... You know when you get real sweet on a woman, you do a close talk and baby come out? If the Lord will it.
You know when you see one of them beautiful creatures and you feel like they can father one of your youngins? Did it pop out one of your young?
That baby come out.
They're making my kindred.
What a weird way to ask someone to dance.
Would you make my kindred? Excuse me, ma'am. I couldn't help but notice you in that lovely dress from off on that way. Would you like to make kin with me?
Yeah. It's very much. There's one shallow compliment about something very apparent. Like I couldn't help. I was over here. Couldn't help but notice them as the shiniest shoes I ever did see. How would you like to make the baby come out?
Excuse me, ma'am. I couldn't help but notice those lock of hair,
baby blues and shiny shoes.
I couldn't help but notice that beautiful bow in your hair. It caught my eye while I was having me a drink. I'd like to know, would you like to live on my property?
Would you like to live with me on my property?
If you get a man coming up to you or a significant lover, potential lover, mate, and the first thing they say to you is a compliment and then followed swiftly by, would you like to live on my property? Something tells me that person is not an emotional person.
You're not going to hold hands with that person often.
No.
You're not going to like get bored and go for froyo with that person.
You're not going to find out what's wrong when that person doesn't seem okay.
No. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to do work a lot. And then when you're done with the work at night after preparing dinner, that person's going to look at you from across the table and said, you know, you're a good woman. And that's what you're going to get.
You keep this house good.
You're not gonna. He might respect you 100%. You're not gonna get real. You're never gonna have a threesome with that person.
No, ever. No. You're not gonna go to You're not gonna see a Broadway show with that person.
You know, tomorrow. This is while they're eating. Good day today.
That's good to hear.
Nice out.
Yeah.
McKinnon boy came by, shoveled the snow off the back deck.
That's nice.
You know, I think I'd like to see what Spamalot's all about. You know, I heard nothing but good things about Wicked. What was her reaction? Like, what the fuck? What are you saying?
I was out fixing the tractor today. Yeah, the blue gasket. So I had to get some tubing and tie it up real tight.
Well, that's good.
You see that damn Thompson's dog come in the yard again?
Yeah, I fed him and then I shoot him away.
Yeah. Hope that dog being fed proper over there.
It's a good dog. Gets a little wily sometimes.
Heard Hamilton's good.
Like the most current popular thing.
Yeah. Heard Hamilton's
I got one.
Heard tell Hamilton.
Imagine this. Don't laugh at this. Don't laugh at
All right.
All right. Good day. Long day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, tomorrow I think we could start making room for a new pen, new pig pen.
Oh, good.
Went into town, picked up some fencing. Good looking fence.
That's nice.
I had this one tweet today that went I had this one funny tweet. No, I had this one tweet that went.
Got retweeted about 7 times.
Tell me this any good.
Be nice if you retweeted that tweet I put out earlier today. Good steak.
Listen to this podcast the other day, and good call.
I had fallen ill the week previous and still had the remainder of a commoner's cold. My left nostril was running like a damn faucet all day.
I gotta tell you, my throat was a bit itchy and scratchy.
I had been sniffing all day to keep such fluids from dripping everywhere.
My eyes were overcast like
And-
the sky right before a winter's day.
And anywhere. My lungs sounded like the coming thunder rumbling on the horizon.
And out of my stomach came the feeling I get when you overflow the baby's bath. You don't equate them.
I don't know if I trust that guy around kids. Can't overflow a baby's bath.
Man, I spit that phlegm out about 60 or 70 dogs. That's the measurement. I spit that shit a whole cornfield.
Did you say 60 dogs?
60 or 70 dogs.
That was a 60 dog length spit?
I hocked up deep down into my air sacs and let that thing fly about 70 dog.